Goldblatt. Give it up for Liz.
Female. If I had to describe my voice in 2 words, I'd say I sound like a Jewish cigarette. I sound like I do voiceover for a bowl of gravel. I sound like I'm a little troll that resides under the bridge and gives people permission to cross it or not. You may pay me 1 compliment to cross the bridge, but if you compliment my slender shoulders, you shall be good for a lifetime. I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish, but I love the Catholics. Because the Catholics can get dark. The Catholics can get dark. I mean, their story starts with the crucifixion, and it ends with the end of the world. Doesn't get darker than that. Doesn't get darker than that. In college, my best friend was a Catholic, and we'd go to a party together, and she was riddled with Catholic guilt. We'd go to a party together, and she'd be people-pleasing. I'd be people-displeasing. She's pouring drinks for people. I'm inserting myself in intimate conversations. Her biggest fear is fucking up and going to hell. Well, my biggest fear is getting a call from my mother that she's on TikTok. So I just graduated college, which means I have no money, nothing, which most people would see as a negative thing. But I decided that I'm gonna make being broke chic. You know, I'm more of a glass half full kind of gal, so when I got to New York in August, I decided I'm gonna make being broke the chicest fucking thing. Okay, can't afford groceries for the week? Guess I'm intermittent fasting. Cocktail prices too high? I guess I'm experimenting with sobriety. Can't afford to go on a trip. Well, I guess I'll just get 2 guys off Hinge to take me to the Eiffel Tower.
Or you could date me.
Okay, we're not that accessible for mustache. Speaking of being broke, I've been nannying to get by, and I took this child I was nannying to the playground, and she slipped into the plants behind me, and she pulled down her pants. Have you ever tried to cross a white, rich, Upper West Side Manhattan toddler? Have you ever tried to cross one when they're actively shitting in public? I mean, this girl had no shame. She would not stop. A kid from Ohio. Now they stop immediately. They're embarrassed. But an Upper West Side toddler, they're not asking for your consent. She made herself comfortable. She pulled out a portable bodega out of her Barbie bag and she ordered a hot cocoa. She took a sip. She said it's too spicy and she sent it back. This girl asked for the New York Times. She wanted to do the crossword. She's only 6, but she's squatting like a Wall Street executive. She marked her territory in that playground and left us all speechless. Speaking of shitting in public and consequences, I was in Tennessee this summer. And stick with me. I wanted to see a national park. You know, it's a trip with my mom. The goal was to relax. So here I am, we're swimming in the river, and it happened so fast. I asked a stranger to borrow a wet wipe. I went 30 feet away where nobody could see me, and I did what I had to do. Next thing I know, a national park officer was arresting me for shitting in public. Do you know the level of humiliation?
No.
This is worse than when Cole Sprouse went on Call Her Daddy. This is worse than if the royal family accidentally released Queen Elizabeth's nudes. I had to get a lawyer. I had to do 30 hours of community service. But worst of all, I had to live with myself. So my name is Liz. And this is my $2,000 shit.